Hello, Wolf Emperor fans, and welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore. Last episode, we dug ourselves into a hole because we didn't have a bed, and now we're continuing waiting. If you missed last episode, I would recommend you go watch that first, and I'll be documenting my hardcore journey, even if I die or live, and hopefully I get an actual attempt that will, be long and successful. Here's my inventory for a reminder. A decent amount. I need one more roll for a bed. I got some decent amount of food, wood. Got a diary for building in case we get to that point. And full set of stone tools. So we'll see how well I do. I think we have a couple more minutes till the night ends. So let's build something so we can check the time as well. Let's do this. That way we can check time and wait. I think it's turning daytime. Yeah, it's getting brighter. Cool. Alright. Let's see here. So I think the goal for today's episode is to find a village. Okay, that's a skeleton. Just run. Alright, here's a sheep. Perfect. And then now we have a bed. I can sleep the next night away. It'll turn to day one eventually, at any moment. There it is. Day one. Well, technically day two, because the first day is always day zero, but day two, day one, whatever you wanna say. Wait. I think switch one is a little buggy. Alright. Anyways, let's continue. Yeah, definitely buggy. Wait, can I use this x-ray? Kind of. Okay, really buggy. Alright, let's continue. Let's just get food. And continue our goal to get. Okay. Oh yeah, wait, I can get some leaf litter. I don't need to get extra wood, I can just use leaf litter. If you guys enjoy the content I make, and trust me, there'll be a lot more different content, just go ahead and like and subscribe. I know it's a little annoying for people to keep saying that, but it's honestly true. If you really should like and subscribe. Well, liking, I won't pressure you to like. sharing this with some family members. That could be cool. I'm sorry about the notifications. Next episode, I'll probably turn that off. I promise. I heard a dog. I don't have bones. Oh, there's the doggy. Hi, doggy. I just don't have bones. Okay. Yay. Well, not quite regenerating. Yep. Flip. Yay, we're regenerating now. Alright, we still have a decent amount of daylight left. Yeah, again, sorry for the Minecraft notifications. I'll turn that off next episode. Either in a new hardcore world or continuing this one. And if I do end up dying this episode, then I'll probably start recording my Switch 2, because my Switch 1 is old and it's not the cleanest recording ever. But best I have. If you hear my controller, sorry. I don't know if it's too loud or not, but I think it should be fine. After smelting, I'm gonna go find a village and hopefully get a lot more food there. And I will continue to pick up food along the way. And I could make carpets, so that's why I'm still probably collecting the wool. It's also just food. So, feathers could actually be useful, so I might actually grab this fur dye. I'm gonna want red, probably gonna want yellow. I know I'm already kind of preparing for building, even though there's a chance I do not live long enough to start building, but I think that looking forward to it and not, well, I mean, in order to, that's a witch, in order to fight your nerves for any game, really, just expect to die, because if, well, some games that doesn't work, but for most games, expect to die. So when you are in a deadly situation, you're not completely nervous. But for other games, like, I don't know. I'm just yapping. And if I get enough, I might add a frequently asked questions page on my channel, maybe, if if it gets to the point where people keep asking me the same questions, I will, but I don't want to do that just out of nowhere, if there's really no, because I can think of a few questions people will ask me, but that's not the point if people have not asked me said questions. So yeah, I'll take some of this for yellow dye too, because yellow dye is pretty cool. Yeah. I hope you all are having a good day when you're watching this. When I'm recording this, I'm in a pretty nice mood. I'm pretty it's the weekend, so can't complain. I am almost done with high school though, so that will be exciting, and I'll be moving on to college after that. So wish me luck if you're watching this in like September or November. That's probably when I'll be in college, so, or October. Yeah, September around, usually when school starts. And I'm not necessarily new to YouTube, but it's not easy, because like, I don't really have an editing software, really. All I really have is the camera app, and that's obviously have limited editing, so there is gonna be a lot of points where I don't talk like at all make about, and there's also times where, I mean, like, I'll be talking all the time, but sometimes about random stuff, and I start talking like a crazy person and start yapping about everything. So yeah, forgive me if I'm not talking or anything. Hopefully I can find a editing software that could be easy to use for like a phone. So if you have an editing software in mind, please put in the comments, because I will be, because I do read all the comments. So if you have an editing software in mind that I could use on phone, then make sure to tell me, and I'll look at it. And I do not want to try and spending money, so if it's free as well, that would be ideal, if you could find it a free one as well. Now, I don't want to make these videos too long. Like, I think my limit would be around, I don't know, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. But if you want these videos to be like an hour, let me know. I will make sure to, I'm open to suggestions, is what I'm trying to say. Also, what is your guys' thought on the new mob sounds? For me personally, I don't hate them. They are just a little bit goofy. They're a little bit silly, and strange, to say the least. Yeah, I've been, also, I've been playing on servers, I own a realm, so if you want to also, or any actual videos, if you want to see any videos of me for to make in the future, let me know and I'll respond. Though there is personal preference, so if you give me a suggestion and I don't like the game, or it's, you know, unavailable for me, then don't be mad if I say no or tell you that it cannot happen. Alright, well, let me see here. Got a decent amount of food. Pumpkins. Sometimes it's a sign of a village, sometimes it's not. So, if I do find a village around here, then I think I'll end there. In the next episode, I can, ravage it. I mean, I'll probably end this video soon anyways, because it is getting at that point. Okay, let's see if it's a village. Because again, pumpkins nearby sometimes indicates villages are nearby. And in case you don't notice, this is Bedrock Edition. In case it's not obvious in the video, or you don't know the difference between Bedrock and Java that well, but I'm pretty sure people know the difference. Ooh, cornflowers, good for blue dye. Please tell me there's more than one, because I'm gonna need to turn the wall into the color before I turn it into carpets, because I can't dye. You can't dye carpets. So, I don't know. I don't think this obsessive food is really important, especially if I'm running all the time, because I do want to find a village, and around there, that's what I'll probably be building, because villagers are really OP. So, let's see how much food I have. Holy, okay, that's a pretty good amount. Alright, well, I think I'll end it here, folks. Like I said earlier, if you enjoy this content or any of my videos, make sure to subscribe. I'm not going to ask for likes, because I personally don't like liking videos because of the playlist of liked videos. And if you're anything like me, once I watch a video, that video kind of is stuck in my mind, and rewatching it is not fun, because you like, although people rewatch movies all the time, so I don't know if there's people like me out there. Make sure to tell me in the comments if you are. So if you don't like to have that playlist filled or anything, you don't have to like, but if you don't mind that, then be sure to like, share with friends and family. And with that, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day whenever you're watching this, or have a good sleep. And I will see you next time. Hopefully next time we can actually find a village. Alright. And as always, Wolf Emperor fans, keep hunting.